It is a well-known fact that energy is the primary and most universal measure of all kinds of work by human beings and nature, so the idea is to help in consuming wasted thermal energy emitting from several sources, forming new forms of energy that can be used in factories and machines. It will help in providing more energy to the public, helping in solving the known nowadays energy problems. This idea is also about clean and eco-friendly energy that is provided for societies around the world. The idea works on converting thermal energy to dynamic energy then to electric energy by using a dynamo. It works on that every substance has its own Curie temperature, which is the temperature where the substance loses its magnetism. The substance is attracted to the magnet at first, but by using heat, the dipoles start being unstable then lose their magnetism. This makes a continuous movement that can be used to generate electricity. The atoms start to move around randomly but they still stay lined up with the magnetic field not at a certain temperature called the Curie temperature. The tiny magnets all of sudden all pointed to different directions, they aren't even grouped into domains anymore and so it no longer acts as a magnet until it cools again and the tiny magnets line up with the magnetic field again. By using gadolinium, which is a material with a low Curie point, the amount of heat needed to reach its Curie point will be lower, and thus, the efficiency will increase. And by covering a circular disc with gadolinium and putting a magnet in front of one side of the disc and heating the gadolinium in front of the magnet, it will lose its magnetism, so the magnet will attract the gadolinium piece next to it and so on, and the disc will start spinning. We can exploit this mechanical energy of the spinning disc by connecting it with a dynamo to generate electricity. By using it in arid areas and desert and using solar energy we can provide enough energy to these dead areas. We can also use the garbage and other wastes by burning them to provide thermal energy and then applying the carbon capture and storage technique to capture the carbon emitted from burning them. This carbon can be used in the manufacturing of other useful things. Of course, by substituting notoriously harmful fossil fuel combustion, this idea will help to mitigate such problems as air and water pollution, excessive water and habitat loss, damage to public health, and global warming, and the increase in greenhouse gases. Also, as non-renewable energy sources create many problems like depletion of fossil fuels, environmental and geographical conflicts, greenhouse effect, global warming, and fluctuation in fuel prices, renewable energy will be an important source for power generation in the future, because we can use these resources several times to produce valuable energy. Also, it's free and non-toxic and have no or low 10% bad effect on the environment. Hopefully, this idea with its great positive impact on pollution, energy crisis, global warming, etc. will help the world thrive without more issues and problems.